anything. It was a decent phone call. So it was okay. So again, if anybody can help with anything, guys, it'd be appreciated. But we are back live. We are public. So my mods are ready. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all ready? Juju, you ready? Where's Juju? She in her bed?
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Nick, how are you doing? Juju will be ready right after this big stretch she's got going on. You ready now? Are you ready? Huh? Let you stretch again? Okay. Get it all out? Where are you going? She's going back to bed, guys. She's not ready. We'll give her a little bit longer to get ready. Nick, how are you doing today? Dancing Queen. I don't know the rest of the words. Only 17. Something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, remember, like the live, guys. Double taps mean a lot. Tusk is still going about the same speed it was going earlier, unfortunately. We're still struggling tremendously on trying to get this room together. We looked at our supper tonight. We laid out some hamburger meat. It thawed out. We was like, oh, okay, so we'll do some instant potatoes. Then we'll do some hamburger steaks. And then we don't have anything to put on the hamburger steaks. And we're out of butter. So I can't even make the instant potatoes. And I was like, well, Sloppy Joe's is always a good fallback. And we're out of ketchup. So I need a lot of help for the room and a bottle of ketchup. Guys, sometimes you just got to take a step back and laugh, right? It's like that's all you can do is just take a step back and laugh. Hey, Holly and Ben, how are you? Hey, Betty. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm assuming I have Holly. Like I ever had Ben. Hey, Amy. Betty, $346. I usually just buy like the little dollar cheap thing of ketchup and just empty that on there. Awesome. I was thinking it might be Ben for a change because there's another couple that comes on and watches us called Ashley and Chris, and for over a year, every time it's on there, it's always Ashley. And then the other night they got on, and I was like, "Hey, Ashley," and they was like, "Nope, it's Chris tonight." I was like, "Holy crap! I got Chris for the first time ever." Sure hate that, Betty. We'll definitely be praying for you on that. Losing someone's never easy, and it's we'll definitely keep you in our prayers that the good Lord watches over you and keeps His hand on you during this time of grieving. I have $34. I'm needing 346 more, so anything at all would help with the room, guys. Anything gets us closer to that goal is a blessing. Thank you, Goldie. I appreciate that. I think this week I'll be put to work. I really feel like this week is it's going to come in that it's somebody's going to call me and be like, "Hey, your interview went really great. Come on to work. We'll go put you to work." I believe that's going to happen this week. I'm speaking it into the universe. No, Beach Mom, that is for a whole week. That I have to pay for the week here to secure the room to make sure we have it. So that is for the whole week. It's $380 a week. I do have a little bit. Not at this time, Nick. I just don't have the money to get started in a house. When I get to work, it's going to be the main objective is going to be is to save as much as I can and get it to the point to where I have some money to put down on our apartment. No, we didn't. We can definitely manifest it, and that's what we're going to do. That's the word I was sitting there trying to. Actually, I was trying to think of existings. I know I said that wrong. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm trying to take care of something right here on the screen, and I can't see what's going on. There we go. Manifest definitely works now, though. Nick, we had something lined up when we moved to this different city. We just didn't have the full amount to be able to get it, but we had a deal kind of like that set up. But it just didn't go through like it should have. So, but starting all over in a brand new town. I didn't have the option to come up here and track down work and a place to stay beforehand. It was kind of like we was losing the place we were staying in Dyersburg. We had to leave, so I had to get somewhere to I don't have the job just yet, but I feel like this week I'm going to be put to work somewhere. I feel it. I'm speaking it into the universe. Things are going to get better. So, but hopefully somebody puts me to work this week. That's the goal. We'll be microwaving some hamburger meat. Not too sure how that's going to work out. Nick, I'm looking for any kind of work that pays. I have put into so many places where we're at, and it's I would say hamburger meat. It's the already cooked the pre patties. I was going to break it down and do sloppy joes if I had the stuff. So it's kind of like just a warm up type situation. I was just going to break it up. I'm going to say no cha-cha because I have no idea what that is. So I've never heard of it. So yeah, I don't think I would trust trying to cook hamburger meat from raw in the microwave. I don't know. You may be able to do it. I don't know. She did. She's just waiting on the hardware to come in for it. Thank you, Strawberry. Yeah, we ain't changed our picture up in a long time. So we just thought it was time for a little bit of a change there. So okay. I've never cooked raw hamburger meat. Cha-cha, I don't have the money for anything like that. Every dime I've got now is going towards our room. So it's that's the situation I'm in. I don't have the money to go spend on a grill and then charcoal and all that stuff. Hey, Christina. Parts do have grills, but still, you got to have something to make the fire, right? COVID is no joke. I've been sick this week myself, this last few days, and I don't think it's COVID. I just think it's our weather being stupid. It's got me all. We do have a crock pot. Oh, Nick, we do not. I've been worse than this. I really have been. Give a small update. Not going to say any names. I don't want anybody to be attacked, but thank you for the help. moves us up to $39. It leaves $341 on the room. We definitely appreciate every bit of help we get. So I want to say thank you for that. They have one up there we can use, but it's still, I don't have the money to buy charcoal and lighter fluid. Poindexter, yes, I do. Poindexter, I thought we followed each other already. Hold on. I'm going to tag you in it. Chrissy S., the room is $380 a week. Yeah, well, I clicked on it and it showed I needed to follow you back, but I was like, we already follow each other on there. Thank you again. Somebody else just helped a little bit. I appreciate that, guys. Let me give you guys a new total. Soon as technology decides to give me the total there. Where's that? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Huh. That should be my PayPal, though. Give me 1 second. I'll go double check, but that should be. Yeah, that's my PayPal. Oh, wait a minute. That might not be my. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Poindexter, that wasn't my PayPal. Okay. She's starting to get a stuffed up nose. Poindexter, that's the. I gave you some old information there. Sorry about that, sir. Okay, so 380 minus 49. Okay, so that puts us up to $49. So that leaves us needing 331 to cover the room for the week. So that definitely thank you everybody who's helped. Okay. Y'all give me one more second again. Thank you for that. That helps a lot. Give everybody a new total in just 1 second, guys. I was afraid your phone's going to shank me.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
That's what it just had before that transfer. Guys, give me 1 second. Technology is not wanting to work with me. There it goes. Now technology has worked with me.
Excuse me.
Okay, so let's do 380 minus 69. Okay, so we've got $69 of it all. It leaves us at 311 to cover the week. Thank you, everybody who's helping. I appreciate all you guys. Anything helps at all. If anybody else wants to help, guys, we'd appreciate it a lot. We really do.
We do. Thank y'all, everybody.
So, like I said, we appreciate everybody's help. That definitely helps a lot, guys. We appreciate it. Like I said, it puts us at $69, so it leaves us $311 off. That's right. That's what I said, wasn't it? So, thank you, Sparkles. If anybody can help with anything else, it would be appreciated. Getting a little bit closer with every kind heart, we get a little bit closer. So, Thank you for the penny goblin. I guess somebody is trying to imitate the penny fairy. Thank you for the penny. I appreciate that, guys. It might get a shaving off the charcoal. That's what you said it was supposed to be for. But thank you. I appreciate that. Nick, we really have to pay for the week. If we pay by the day, kind of leaves us in a situation where we might not have the room, the next day. If we pay it for the week, we have long term where we can stay here. They block the room out. They don't put it out for anybody to be able to book it. If I'm paying it daily, they can put it out to be booked. Say I'll go up there and I pay for tomorrow, and I go to pay for Tuesday, and Tuesday might not be available. So the only way to kind of secure the room for the whole, to keep them from being able to say, hey, well, you didn't have it booked on these days, so we took a booking. I have to pay for about the week. Daily usually runs about $60, but paying daily is not very ideal in this situation that we're in. So if we can get enough help to be able to pay for the week, that's definitely the best way to go with it. And if anybody can help with anything going towards that, guys, we appreciate it. Jeffro, 311. Nick, I really need to pay the week. Unfortunately, I need the week, so. Hope not yet. I'm hoping that. I'm hoping this week I'll be put to work somewhere. So if anybody can help with anything going towards the hotel room, guys, anything at all helps. Thank you for that other penny there, Penny Goblin. Say, dude can't even come up with his own original thing. He's ripping off the penny fairy. He's a penny goblin. A goblin wouldn't be giving them out, though. See, a fairy would.
Yeah.
If I don't get the money for the week, then we don't have the place. Because I really need to pay for it for the week. I know they were saying it was taking them 3 cents to make a penny. I'm like, that makes sense that our government would do that. Yeah, I can't DM right now. So if you would like to DM me, that would start the conversation. But DMs are always open. So. But yeah, I had went into Walmart the other day to get us something to drink, I was picking us up some tea, and the woman ahead of me, she was mad because her total was like 1063. Her change was 1063, and Walmart was like, "We're no longer carrying pennies, so your change has been rounded down to 1060." She was heated about those 3 cents. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't send it. If you did, you didn't send it to me. Hey, Jay Bear. Yeah, well, they send the penny and they say these little comments that aggravates others and everything, and they do that to try to make somebody mad, but it really doesn't work on my end. I have people sending me $1 on Cash App just to insult my size. Thank you for the dollar, and let's move on. Yeah, I mean, so many places are not carrying the penny anymore. Like if it's Jay Barry, right now this is for safety reasons. We don't need anybody figuring out our location by being able to see something behind us or in my glasses and zooming in on that. We had sat down and looked at the possibility of doing this in front of a blanket. But the you can still see everything in my glasses, and they have zoomed in on that too before. So Meemaw, did you change your name? Exactly, Poindexter. They can insult me all day long. Hey, y'all can send me all the pennies y'all want, because if you send enough, that adds up too. But hey, it just. They sent me the one this morning. It was $1, and it said, "Here's $1 for you, you fat elfer." And I was like, "Thank you." I sent him the heart. So. You know, I'm dead serious. Actually, I've had $2 sent to me since last night, and both of them insulting my weight. It seems to be where they want to go. Every time they just want to go towards the weight thing. So. You know, it's like, don't send them anything unless you're making fun of them. Again, no, because you can clearly see in my glasses. everything that's in front of me. So what's behind me doesn't really become the issue anymore. For me to sit here and do a live with my face showing, I would have to have some kind of setup with something in front of me. Something to my, basically, I'd have to be sitting in a box of like hung up blankets or something just to keep it to where they, you know. Oh, Kathy. You're so funny, Kathy. Huh. Definitely not a fish tank. But it's crazy that people get that crafty on trying to figure stuff out. Like, zoom in on his glasses and see what's in those. I would have never thought of that. Oh, man. But again, I say, and I've said it once, and I'll say it a million times. These people who have these skills to track somebody down off a picture on TikTok could be using those skills for something a whole lot better than making my life miserable. Well, I might be at an aquarium. Who knows? But guys, if anybody can help with anything towards the room, guys, it'd be appreciated. We've gotten a little help. We've got it knocked down to 311, which was an amazing band back in the 90s. If you've never heard of them, go check out 311. So if anybody can help with anything, guys, it would be appreciated. So we've gotten some help. We've gotten a little bit closer. Nick, I am not in the creators fund, so I don't get nothing from it. If I get enough gifts, I get a payout on Wednesdays. But I have not had a payout in several weeks on here. 311 was a solid band. Now, come on. There was Kerry. I was giving an update on where we was at, and I said we was 311, and I was like, "Oh, that was a really good band back in the 90s." And apparently, she doesn't think, or I'm sorry, they doesn't. I don't know if it's a male or female I'm talking to. They do not think that it's 311 was a good band. I liked them. Excuse me, guys. Give me 1 second. I need to go look at a picture. Okay, I'm back. Someone was showing me the amount of DMs they're getting from asking a simple question, and one of the DMs was, um, but they look familiar, and I was like, "Will you click on that one for me, please?" And they clicked on it, and if from my mods that are in here, um, um, the girl comes in here. Her name is Brooke. She's got blonde hair, kind of like a turquoise top in her picture. If you see that, come back in, block them. Been coming on here for quite some time, acting like our friend, and then messaging people trying to help us on the back end, telling them not to help us because we've been scamming people for 2 years on this app. So, and they was just in this earlier. So, yeah. First of all, they never have their time frame right. I haven't had my 2 year mark on TikTok yet. Um, so, no, but they haven't had their time frame done down just right. So, all right, Yellow Roses. We're at the Colonial Inn in Camden, Tennessee, room number 118.
Nice.
Get around for somebody whose car is not all that great. Well, Yellow Rose busted me. People, please don't call that hotel in Camden, Tennessee. That's my thing, Hope. It's like, I just, if somebody's, howdy, my friend, get them too. Did y'all see that name that just came in? Howdy, my friend. Block them. If y'all can get back to them. So we see howdy, my friend, come back in. If we can catch that one, we block and kick that one too because it's the same scenario. I got them right here. Oh, they've already been got. Why would anybody be showing my baby pics on here? Why would anybody be having my baby pics?
I was gonna say who would even have your baby pics.
Probably something photoshopped. Oh, my mods, they can block them, so then they're getting them. You too, Strawberry. Hey, Blessed. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go look at that list again. Okay, there was somebody else that popped in, looked very similar to somebody else that was on that list. See, that's the thing when somebody comes in and they make their decision on their own, and they decide, okay, we want to help these people. They're good people, and y'all start messaging these people and harassing them, and it becomes harassment because it's 15 to 20 people messaging them, flooding their DMs about it. And they're like, hey, look at this. And then these same people who are doing that are trying to come in here and talk to us and buddy up so they get to stay in. Well, I definitely think anybody that you get the DMs, if you send me a list of the people, send me a screenshot of the people, I appreciate that. I'm sure one of y'all here in a minute to put it as y'all's profile pic. So, thank you so much for that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna give y'all a new update. Thank you for the. Oh yeah, Nick, definitely have, and it does no good. Someone helped us with 25, but they do want to stay anonymous. And we definitely appreciate you.
Thank you.
Is anyone hearing music? I hear a fan. Yeah, I hope you started talking bad about 311, and now the music fairy's coming to. Now the music fairy's coming to get you, and it's like, hey, 311's a good band. Okay, so that put us up to $94. That knocks us down to $286 on the room to keep it for the week, guys. Um, so if anybody can help with anything, guys, it's appreciated. We definitely appreciate the help we're getting, and we've gotten so far. So that's definitely getting us closer and closer and closer, guys. Well, I'll set it right here, and if it goes off, something different besides that. Kimberly, that is exactly what I'm trying to do my best to do tonight, is just to when I ended my live earlier, I was upset. I wasn't mad. I was hurt. I didn't rage quit. I quit out of hurt. I came in here. I made me a cup of coffee. I played with Juju for a second. I ate me a peanut butter and jelly. And I prayed a little bit. And I kind of recentered myself. So, and with that, I feel better mentally than I did before I got offline earlier. Earlier, I was beaten. I was frustrated. I was angry. I was hurt. Because I don't care how old you are, or how big of a man you are, or how, whatever. Your feelings can get hurt. Everybody can. And if you're so insensitive to where you don't think they can because I'm a big guy, then you're ignorant. There's no other way to put it. So everybody's feelings can get hurt. Everybody can get mad. I try my best to follow the give it to the Lord, pray, give it to the Lord, and let Him lead you through it. But sometimes I get angry. I didn't think about that. Tess said if you have some ramen left, mix it in with your hamburger meat. She's done it before. It's pretty good.
Mm.
But that's definitely the route. Yeah, but we're out of cheese, so it's always something, guys. Always something. I've been recently making egg frittatas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fixing to tell your egg frittata story. And egg frittata is something that's so simple to make. Um, yeah, yeah, I know. That night we went to the store and we just like got a block of cheese and it was gone before we made it back to the house. And that was with your man. He's like, "You want some cheese?" Block of cheese. Anyway, make these egg frittatas. You just scramble your eggs up. You pour in about half the eggs into your pan. Put your cheese on it, and then pour the other half to cover the cheese up. We are definitely getting some help. I hope the rest of it comes through. Really do. Thank you for checking in on us. But I made an egg frittata one day, and you just cover it up. Like you don't even really worry about flipping it. You just put a cover over it. The whole egg will cook through. It makes it really fluffy. It's filled with stuff. You can put other. We put sausage in it one day, and I made Angela one, and she was like, I was going for an interview, and she was like, "I'm gonna make me a frittata while I'm gone. While you're gone." I said, "Okay." I said, "I'll make them with 4 eggs and cheese." Hey, wake up for this one. I don't know what she heard when I said I make it with 4 eggs and cheese, but I got back and she goes, "That frittata was pretty cheesy." I was like, "Yeah." I said, "You did it the way I told you to do it?" She said, "Yeah. I used 4 slices of cheese." And I was like, "Babe, I only used 2 slices the last time I made them, and it made them really cheesy." And she was just like, "Oh, you said you used 4 slices." I said, "Use 4 eggs." She used 3 eggs and 4 slices of cheese to make her frittata. She had more cheese than she had egg. That was just a little side story. It was fun. I got a kick out of it that day. I made her one the other day. 4 eggs to it, 3 pieces of sausage in it, and 2 slices of cheese. And well, I made it for us because I split it right down the middle because it takes the whole pan. Cooked it up, put the top on, fluffed up real good. Something quick and easy to make for a very quick and easy breakfast. And it's something you can make in the microwave. So, because you can cook eggs in the microwave. Hey, Linda Lou. But guys, just to kind of update everybody after the egg frittata story there, we have 94 out of what we need for the room. And that knocks us down to 286 needed for the room. So if anybody can help us with anything at all, guys. I like spinach in mine too. I like to take my eggs. This is when I can cook on a stove, which I ain't been able to do that in a long time. But I like to take my eggs, get them nice and fluffy. I overbeat them just a little bit. Then cut up my spinach real small. Then my cheese, maybe a little yellow pepper, green, orange pepper, a little bit of sausage, and just like I said, a frittata is it's basically an omelet. It's just everything's mixed in it together instead of inside and folded. We are Poindexter. We are getting there slowly but surely. It's still quite a ways off, but it's closer than it was. I forgot how much I said it was. Oh, 286 off. We started the live at what, 340 something. So if y'all really want to see somebody get mad and flip their lid, help us out a little bit and the trolls go crazy. So make a troll mad today.
You make a man that's more today.
That is true. Heather, they really are. They really are. I mean, it's just it's kind of it's kind of crazy. Hey, Amber, how are you doing today? A little cough still sneak up on me. Do, 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 do. But anybody can help us out with anything going towards the room, guys, it'll be appreciated. We have gotten some help. We're still quite a ways off. So if anybody can help, it's more than appreciated. I'm just, if someone helps me out, it's because they made a decision they want to help me out. They want to help us out. It's not like I have some way to force somebody to give me money. So. Exactly. Anybody, everybody has the right to do with theirs the way they want to do with. And I don't know how these people think they have the right to tell somebody you can't send help to someone when they didn't do anything to help that person earn that money. That makes sense. I'm trying to figure out the best way to put that. It's like they thought they was going to start something earlier. Thank you, appreciate that. By saying that, hey, your mod sent $40 to somebody else last night. Okay. What if she did? Who cares? That's hers to do with how she sees fit to do with. So it's not gonna aggravate me that someone did something they had free will with. Go. Theft by deception. How am I lying to anybody? How is it a lie that when I say I need help with the hotel room, I get the money for the hotel room and I go pay the hotel room? Duke, I know you're a troll account. You don't have any followers. You do not follow anybody. But I'm giving you time to answer that question back. How is it theft? Or how am I lying to someone when the money goes to exactly what I say it's going to? Hey, don't drop your phone. Marie, they're trying to get over there and warn you about us. All right, Duke's had long enough to answer. The nerve of someone with a fake account to call me a liar is insane. That's, you're going to come in here on a fake name, fake picture, and tell me I'm lying? That's insane. Hey, Jamie, how are you doing? Still stressed, still sick. I feel a little bit better now than I have. I drank a cup of coffee and it was like it really helped my throat. Um, like I said, I'm feeling better now than I have in a while. The shelter I know of doesn't allow dogs. So, and the other one would be virtually having to go to another town. So, I have. Well, Amber, we hope and be praying for safe journeys. Hope everything goes smoothly with your trip. Peace within. I'm not answering any questions about where I'm located at due to some safety reasons. I'm not saying you would do anything with the information, but there are people watching that would. So, when you say it's an emotional support dog, you're supposed to have the card to show that it is emotional support dog. So, and that got ruined by so many people carrying dogs everywhere. And as soon as they got asked about it, that's my emotional support dog. So now you have to register the emotional support dog. You got to have something showing that it's actually the emotional support. And it's just because so many people abuse that in situations like that. I'm nowhere near Indiana. So your intention was to find out the state I was in to see if I was close enough to Indiana to suggest to stay at a place you stayed at one time that allowed an emotional support dog, but you asked where I was at before the emotional support dog conversation came up. Okay. I think if anything, Juju needs a card that we're her emotional support humans. Thank you, Marie, for the heart me. All right. I will have to be shuffling my way around to the bed here in a minute and plug my phone up. Juju, are we your emotional support humans? Mama is? Okay. I agree with you completely on that one. Juju's our baby. We're not leaving her anywhere we're not at. She'll be with us until, you know, she'll just be with us until. Exactly, Dancing Queen. That's what I was saying. Like, so many people would just say, "Oh, it's my emotional support dog," and they get to take them into places and everything else. And now it's got to the point to where they want to see some kind of slip that you need an emotional support dog. Congratulations, biker lady. I love when you give people just enough time to show their. We'll just boopy on out. Juju's not an emotional support dog. We are sitting in the alleyway of bad weather. We've got our bad weather rolling up on us some point tonight, and a big freeze warning coming in for tomorrow. So earlier today we had an extreme wind advisory. Tonight we have a thunderstorm warning with a tornado watch, and then tomorrow we have a freeze warning. Thank you for the heart me. So yeah, we're trying to come up with the money for our room tonight, guys. If anybody can help us with anything towards it, we're still quite a ways off. I think the number was 286. Was that the number? $286 is the number. We've got 94 of it, of the 380. We desperately need some help with the rest of it. If anybody can help us out with anything at all. So, yeah, that's what we're getting tonight. So we're going to get it before you guys. And then it's going to travel its way on down there towards you guys. So we're just going to pray for everybody's safety and hope that the weathermen are wrong on all of it, on the tornadoes and the freezes and all that stuff. Don't get over here and mock praying and mock the Lord and stuff, guys. That's just classless. That's all it is. Belinda, they will definitely do that. And you haven't even said one word about helping us out. You've just been here talking to us. So it's, it's like insane. Sit there and saying that we should pray for everybody's safety. And I was like, I'll pray you eat less today. Guys, y'all got something besides the fat jokes?
That's what I keep saying. That's all I got.
I mean, are we 5, 6 years old?
That's the only jokes that they know how to make. Unless somebody is handing something to them on a piece of paper saying, hey, here, say this. They had no clue.
Yeah. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Okay. Now I'm back, guys. Yeah, that's by all means, if you see any of them in here, let me know. We would never know if they have a weight problem because they hide behind the fake pics. Oh yeah, there's ways to know. If you hang around long enough, you'll learn. I cannot. I need to pay it for the whole week. Me, Mom, Marie, we're doing pretty good. How about yourself? Yeah, I have this blacked out for safety reasons. So yeah, it will definitely be blacked out until we feel like we're safe to show our face again. So I don't know. Right now, we got to figure out this week, and then we can start figuring out uh, the next weeks. Do what? Hope. We have some trolls on here. Some people who try to figure out where we're at and where we're living at, and try to cause us all kind of problems. So just for safety, we kind of black everything else. I can assure you that if you was blocked, it was probably by an accident. Or here's the two things that happens with the block: you ever done something to get blocked, or you was blocked by accident. Sometimes people come in, they get blocked because there's so many trolls rolling in constantly, and they get hit that way. Sometimes they come in and they're called out by other people for being a part of awareness. So blocks are definitely earned here. Amber Witch Kelly. I may have to accept the message between us, and then you might be able to send pics. That was me. They bullied us so much not long ago that I decided to leave TikTok, but we came back because we were still getting bullied. Okay. Skelly Dog follows Country Snark. Thank you for that. There's two of the Meemaw Maries. Now there was a Meemaw earlier that definitely got blocked because she was she's been kind of What we're trying to do tonight is guys, give me a minute. I'm trying to answer stuff. Do this, do that, do the other. We're trying to raise enough to cover our hotel room for the week. Glad I went and looked at that one. Oh, Tattoo Head was on here with an account called Tim Tim following us. I ain't seen him in a long time.
Mm-mm.
I could have went the rest of my life without seeing him, and I would have been all right. All right. Thank you, everybody who is sending me these screenshots of people who are coming in here and talking and acting like friends, and then talking bad about us behind our back. I do appreciate you guys for doing that. Get out the bad in here. But we're trying to raise $286 more to keep our hotel room. If anybody can help with that, it's appreciated. Mama of a Soldier is awareness. The Memos of Jesse confused, I think. Okay. What a name. Okay, so if we see a Chrissy Brown or a Snotty dress shirt.
Oh.
Whew. Okay, guys, I'm back. Trying to find something here. We are 286 away from keeping the room. If anybody can help with anything, guys, it'd be appreciated. I agree with you on that. God is great. God is great. Okay, guys, give me just 1 second. I'll give it a little bit of an update here. I did, Jesse. Thank you so much for that. Give me one quick moment. Give me just 1 second. I'm trying to get somebody unblocked and unmuted, and I can't seem to find where they're muted. Jesse, the one you muted that I just texted you about, can you get that unmuted for me? Because for some reason I can't figure out how. That ain't the word I'm trying to type. Okay. Um, it's, I think you did. I'm not for sure. I can't find on the mute list. So y'all are better on that than I am. Like I found them on the unblocked and unblocked. And for some reason, my mute list is just rolling over the same people over and over and over and over. Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. We was trying to figure something out, and yeah, that's what I was doing to mine. It was just the same name as over and over and over and over, and I couldn't find the name. I think it was like the same 6 names. All right, no more distraction. We have 104 at this point. So that leaves us 276 away from keeping the room for the week, guys. There we go. We got it fixed now. Meemaw, we're sorry we got you confused with a different Meemaw. Cash App. TikTok is full of Meemaws. And we got you confused with an evil Meemaw. So, but that's where we're at. We're 276 away from being able to keep the room. If anybody wants to help anything at all, it'd definitely be appreciated. Anything that moves us in the right direction is welcomed. Listen, awareness can send me insults on Cash App for $1, and I'll read them on here no matter how bad they are. Okay, Jesse. So you can say whatever you want to say, and I'll read it publicly on the screen for $1. What say you, Fuzzy Britches? Anybody at all knows what movie that's from? What say you, Fuzzy Britches? Let's see. Ooh, I got Angela's phone over here, and she's not close to me. I could put anything I want on her Facebook. I think I'll hack her Facebook. Huh? Welcome back there, Jesse. Man, post. There we go. Teresa got the answer right for the movie. Shawshank Redemption is definitely the name of the movie. What say you, Fuzzy Britches? Yeah, that name was pretty good. Tim loves Jesse. Well, Jesse's a very good friend of mine, and I do love her as a friend. We bonded a lot these last few months, and her and Angela's bonded a lot. I consider her a very good friend, and if I consider you that close, I do have love for you. So, Shawshank is my favorite movie of all times.
I be loving Jesse.
Mimo, I have CA, Cash App, and PayPal. If you wanted to help that way, we're trying to raise the money up for the room, and so we can keep our room for another week. We appreciate any help from anybody. If anybody can help with anything, guys, it's more than appreciated. Exactly, Jesse. That's what they don't understand. It's not like it's just me and your friends. You and Angela talk.
Right.
Okay, Mimo, let me tag you in my PayPal. Make sure I tag the right one this time around. Thank you for anything. But yeah, it's not like it's just me and Jesse talk. It's all of us talk. Yeah, you talk to Angela some days, and me and you don't even talk. So it's like. Why is your phone telling me good morning at 6:30 at night?
Then I don't know why it does that.
Ooh, I like that. Your one weather update. It shows a little bar out there for when the watches and stuff are done, and it runs it along through. Well, if it was the Penny Fairy, he changed his name to the Penny Goblin. So, I just gave her phone back with the.
So I was going to tell you I was going to get mine.
Give me 1 second. Her phone is aggravating. Huh?
When you get a second, I'll tell you.
That's not your lock screen code. That's my lock screen code.
I don't know.
276, Lisa, is what we like. Excuse me. Yep, I figured that one. Oh, that's just guys. Come on now. I don't know why you are so convinced that these troll accounts are Angela. I really don't get it. Okay, let me get back to. We need 4 more heart me's. 20 fan, 10 heart me's. I hardly keep up with that stuff up there. I don't. Um, I used to when we was just able to do battles and stuff. But I haven't kept up with that in a long time. Got 20 people in the fan club tonight, though, so that's kind of nice. Well, I used to really pay attention to that when we was battling a lot, but here lately I haven't. But I thank you for mentioning that. I went and checked it out and everything. Okay, Meemaw, thank you for that. Janae, I'm feeling a little bit better. It's kind of up and down with my cold. Uh, right now, I think I'd be feeling really good if my feet wasn't so cold. Goodness. But guys, we are at why is my screen so big on that one? I know the likes are very important. The likes actually push you out there to more people. It helps with your leagues. It helps with, a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, with me not working right now, I cannot get a loan. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I didn't sleep too well last night. I never do. Y'all know that by now. No, we do not have anything right now to do anything to pawn. So, I didn't do the Steam. Uh, I laid down last night with some vapor rub and got comfortable and fell asleep before I did anything else. Well, on TikTok, if TikTok was going to enforce their standards, if you put up that you're not giving your consent for anybody to record or stream you, TikTok is supposed to stop that from happening. But that's about as useless as the bullying and harassment tab on the reporting someone. So, hey, Julie, how are you doing? Julie, I've seen you pop in and out. I just thought I'd say hi to you. Well, by their standards and everything, if someone says you do not have permission to do it, then by their standards, by their rules, you're not supposed to be allowed to do it. But they don't enforce none of their stuff on here. So I guess, and everybody slaps on Fair Use Act and thinks it gives them the right to be buttholes and bullies and everything else, and that they're untouchable because they put Fair Use Act. They think they can put everything about your life out there as long as they put Fair Use Act on it. So that's a bunch of bull crap. It's all a bunch of bull crap here. So I should abide by all the guidelines and standards on TikTok, but nobody else has to? Serious question. I'm supposed to follow every rule. I'm supposed to follow all the standards and guidelines, but nobody else has to. That is how they think. And I just don't have a good gut feeling about that account, so there you go. It's the wonders of this being my account. Like, if I don't feel like somebody's trustworthy in my account, I can delete them. I don't have to have them around. I don't like seeing someone's account. I don't like listening to someone talk. I block them. I don't have to go look at them. I'm not going to sit here and say, man, I can't stand Jessie, but I'm going to go watch her live for 3 hours and talk about it the whole time. It's like, oh, her voice makes me sick, but I'm sitting there watching her live daily. Oh, me sitting here for 3 hours editing this live is just killing me. I watched it for 3 hours. Now I'm doing the editing to it. Where do you got 6 hours a day to do that? This is the one I loved the other day was, I've spent over $500 on editing equipment, but I'm so sick of it. I can't stand it anymore. Oh, that's gonna be the sound bite. They're gonna be like, Tim said he can't stand Jesse. He only loves her because she gives him money and she's got a Honda Civic. You good over there? But I'm getting mildly sidetracked. Hey, Bama girl, how are you? Bama girl, we've been better. We've been worse, but we definitely been better. We are what did I say, $276 away from being able to pay for our room for the week. It's due tomorrow. It's just one thing after another, you know. Have to get off here and figure out how to piece a supper together with what we have. Not 100% sure how that's going to happen, but we're going to figure something out. So, yeah, life's been hard for a minute, but it's going to get better. I really feel like next few weeks everything's going to start, you know, being a lot different. These lives are going to start being a lot different, you know. Excuse me, guys. But we'll stay on for just a little bit longer, then I'm going to have to get off here and figure out, kind of piece this supper together. And then I'll be getting back on for one big more push. Hopefully, if anybody can help us with anything towards this hotel room, guys. Hey, down south, mama, it is it's not all that great. We're trying to come up with we're trying to come up with the money for our room, and we're a long ways off. So we're asking for any help at all. If anybody can help us, it's appreciated. Thank you, Jesse. I don't think that's one that should be abbreviated, though. I think we should definitely say PayPal. But I do appreciate that. Jesse sent us what she had on her PP. But I said I think that's one that doesn't need to be abbreviated.
Yeah.
Hey, it is definitely $5 closer. I've been sick for the last couple of days. And I'm just totally focused on trying to get the room covered. And after that, I can focus on like getting me something for the code. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do sound a little bit better now than I did yesterday. I sounded awful. It was rough. So, but I'm asking if anybody can help us with anything, guys. It'd be appreciated. Let me Let me go transfer that from PayPal to CA and give you guys a total. Okay, Carrie. I just looked at it and knew 271 is the new total that we need. I believe that put us to 109. So 271 is what we're still needing. I would absolutely love to end this live with having everything taken care of, if but I'm not sure about it, guys. Definitely appreciate the help getting to where we're at now. I'm going to mute you guys for one more second because I have to run to use the restroom. Okay, guys. All right, thank you for that, Jesse. All right, thank you, Marie. Appreciate that. said, any help at all, guys, would be appreciated. Uh, I'm sitting there trying to stay optimistic about everything. Um, yeah, I definitely been seeing that all day. Yeah, we've got a severe thunderstorm warning on us and a tornado watch on us right now. So I'm gonna be getting off here pretty soon and figuring out our supper situation. Oh, now we're in a tornado warning till 7:45. It just popped up on my phone. So we got tornado warning for 45 minutes. Babe, you want to turn the TV on YouTube and see if Ryan Hall's live? I like watching Ryan Hall over local. He seems to be a little bit spot on more than the
You already had him on the country.
yeah. Yeah, if he's live, it'd be at the top of my page. Should have been anyway. May have to go to the subscriptions.
Somebody out here says things for decades. So you guys are get scared out here. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Next time.
Don't be scared. Be prepared. I like his statement on there.
Let's go on down to Mississippi County Home. So,
He covers a lot of area. He's really good.
Tennessee. This is going to go all the way up there towards just about to Dyersburg. This is what looks like the Dyersburg. And call. We see that storm going to come through. Multiple tornadoes right inside of it. So you've got to get shelter. You've got to get shelter under that tornado. Okay? Back up into Illinois. You're going to continue tornado. One more minute for sure. And you can't. That's why I'm so concerned because we've got more fire storms popping up out here south of Memphis. Just be so. They're always close. These storms out here right now are very favorable. Yeah, well, so.
Yeah, Ryan Hall just said something about Dyersburg. I mean, he said sirens are going off Dyersburg.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, he just mentioned Dyersburg coming up on Dyersburg. So, is it cutting out?
shelter here in Roseville. That's going to take Here's now to the current situation is we have 13 tornadoes, 30 severe thunderstorm warnings.
You know what's bad when the helicopters don't want to fly in to help somebody out? Like,
Situation here across the entire United States. We're focusing a little bit on the tornadoes, obviously, but we also have a blizzard going on right now. And we've got storms in Florida.
you put you some britches on? There you go. Tess said that she just got done taking a shower. That way, in case the Lord comes, at least she's clean.
We're trying to touch on and yeah, we're just getting started. We've been on the air here for 4.5 hours. This is not going to be over Tennessee yet. This is going to go across the entire state of Tennessee. You know what I'm saying?
Whew, Ryan Hall said that it's not fully in Tennessee yet, but it's planning on going all the way across the full state of Tennessee. So, so let's all pray for each other tonight, guys, that we all stay safe and that this doesn't. Let's hope that it doesn't get as bad as they say it can get. So that's what we definitely got to do. That's what Minnie just told me since siren's going off. He home yet? Awesome. Okay. Good. Good.
Just a few minutes ago, it feels like we was talking about a tornado warning in St. Louis, and it's snowing now. Are you kidding me?
What?
Most of the state of Missouri right now is experiencing
It's snowing in some places.
Ryan Hall just said it is snowing in some parts of Missouri behind this storm.
tornadoes and snow. But usually the distances are much greater than what was
Guys, my papa used to say,
it's not as sharp. This is just nuts.
yeah, definitely get them safe. Let us know we are good after it passes, okay?
Literal tornadoes right next to blizzard conditions. You almost got to
Definitely let us know. Text us. Let us know you guys are safe.
let's continue to get that focus on going to take Toronto.
Amber is snowing where you're at.
We got 13 minutes left on this tornado. Somebody just chimed in and said it looks a bit rough.
Guys, everybody stay safe in this stuff, y'all. Please stay safe. I know we got our freeze warning is tomorrow.
How are we doing
It's 60 mile an hour wind. Ryan Hall, I said I watch Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube. He sat there and was talking about where it was moving into, and it's going to go the full length of Tennessee, and he just stopped and he was like, it's snowing behind it. So we've been married for 25 years. So is anybody on here is getting hit by the storm yet? I know Chloe said there's sirens. Minnie said sirens going off down in Dyersburg. They're stopped for now. That's good. It's good they stopped. I had to lay down because my phone charger is over here beside my table, and it doesn't reach very far. So, I need to look and see how close it's getting to us, where we're at, and then figure out everything from there with us. So, hey, Lulu, how you doing?
A lot of folks in chat are asking forecasting time, especially around Clarksville and Memphis. What's the latest? Clarksville goes on. So, still over
St. Louis has tornado in sight right now, according to weather people. Going off again. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off here, check the weather out. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to put some socks and shoes on. Some socks and shoes. There's not an H in socks. I'm going to put my socks on. I'm going to get ready to go. Yeah, Juju, the first sign of thunder or something, Juju will be firmly attached to her mother's shadow. She will not leave her sight, no matter where she goes after thunder. So we are going to hop off here. We're going to watch the storm for a little while. If it calms down, we'll be back on because we still need help with the room, guys. I mean, it sucks all the way around, but I definitely want to stay on top of this weather. I want everybody to stay safe. Watch your weather. If you've got something coming in, don't play around with it. Don't think the weather is just going to miss you. Everybody stay safe. So, and we'll see you guys later on.
Nick, I always
No.
say that.
That means he would be pregnant again because he
Yeah,
already
they're
got
going on the way, man. That's why
He
I
got
said,
a baby that's
got
in
it?
a high chair.
Yeah, he got a small
Oh yeah, I
baby.
seen a little girl,
He got two
right?
babies.
Yeah,
He got
yeah,
two babies.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
he
he
has
get
one on
credit
the
for
way.
being a BLK father, though. But other than that, I'm on his top when he get up in here.
So
That
thank you,
part.
Lexi Ray, for the heart, man. Thank you.
Listen,
Thank
this is
you
the
so
problem I
much for the
have.
heart me's. Thank you.
Ladies,
Hey,
y'all have been
Mike, it's more
bamboozled.
than that though.
They've been
It's
bamboozled. Be
more than
nice.
Richie.
This is how broke men finesse them, right? They tell them a lot of things that have them oohing and ahhing, and that's a real man.
Yeah.
And then they find out, oh, he really broke. Hey, everybody on this
Stop.
panel, we at least get
Talk
1,000
about,
coins every time we join these.
oh no, but he over there cooking and putting on the apron.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear no more
need
of the
some reading
cappuccino.
glasses. I gotta change my
Yeah,
fonts.
Nick, it's about that time. I know.
Yeah, my LASIK is fading away. I need reading glasses.
I be seeing it in the chat. Oh, that's a real man, y'all. He's a real man. Here you go.
It sound
Get
good.
Yeah, don't
finished.
he be cooking?
Yeah,
Not last
I'm
night, kid,
debating
Nick.
no
Not
one
last
that
night.
doesn't drop a heartbeat. Gigi says she ain't debating no one who doesn't drop a heartbeat.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Richie got to show that
Show that
PayPal
heart.
export.
Yeah, show them hearts.
You need to say he need to show that cash out. I'm sick of
Hey,
it.
bro. Hey, he ain't the only one, though. A lot of these women get
Okay,
up here
Mr.
benefit a lot of
Marachi
coins for getting up here raised,
Oh,
baby.
madam, if you wasn't
They
in
get
the
a lot of
top
coins.
60, top 28, top
Yeah.
they would
I
probably
just-
want to come at you next.
We was
I
on you
just
too,
don't
man.
appreciate.
They
I
probably
just
want to come at you next.
We on everybody.
I don't appreciate
Can I
when
say
y'all
something
be
real quick?
supporting. No.
Hold on, real quick. And I just got here. That should say a lot, guys.
That don't say nothing. That don't
No,
say
that
I just
list
got
said
here
a
too.
lot.
I just got here too.
That
Look
list
at me.
said a lot.
I really support
No,
her
hold on.
because I
That
see
list
the
is predicated
cause
on a
is
certain
bigger
amount
than
of
what it
days.
That
is.
list told on
Yeah,
everybody.
it's
bro.
Told
like
everybody.
it gives you The analytics give you the latest live, like this live. I just can't pull the gifts from it until I end the live. Before, they used to let us pull the gifts even when the live hasn't ended, but they switched it up. So I can't pull these gifts to post until I end the live. So they'll let me see who gifted in the live, even though I didn't end this one, but it'll tell me the latest live, the last 7 days, the last 28, and the last 60.
And they sitting over there, Nick, just with their pen and paper. Look at.
Oh,
I've already wrote them down, sis.
I knew it. I knew
but who
it.
else supposed to
Yeah, we
do
got
so?
bounties.
He wants to go after forgiveness, Bonnie.
You got bounties.
Yeah.
No, Tom is in
Hold on.
me.
Tom in the rankings though.
Yeah, Tom is in the
You better get
rankings
Tom.
because he
No,
been dropping those
sis.
galaxies.
He's under
and
a
media
broke
showers.
man, though. He's under me. It doesn't
Yep.
count.
T.
Tom is
Oh,
under
you
the
want to
bump
talk
man.
trash? You want to talk trash?
T,
to
you
Tom?
came for me twice, and I'm in 3 of the categories, and you not nothing
Ooh,
but
What
one.
about that pay? You ain't in the category about no pay.
I don't know who's
What?
that too. I'm in a lot of categories.
What? We love the tax, but that's
Be
the
mindful,
category
I
you in?
just got here.
So since we booked,
Just to be fair, though,
we are
it is
this
very
guy.
good.
Madam.
You been here long
I've
enough.
been here at least about a month.
Madam,
About
since
Nah,
booked,
that's longer than that.
longer than that, about 2
Ma'am.
months. Okay,
Excuse me.
about 2
Madam,
months.
madam,
Nick, you know what? It seemed. Oh, she walked away.
No, what's up?
madam.
No, I was gonna say, you know what's a
my
long.
freezer?
You know
What's
what's
up?
a long stretch? Like, you know, your goal, like in teams, like I'm 50, right?
Uh-huh.
That's a long stretch though, from your regular gift goal, your
Yeah.
regular gift badge to 50. It's a long way.
Oh yeah.
What are
'cause
you, a
Aren't you
37?
teams 50? Aren't you teams 50?
I'm teams, but I'm talking about the other badge, the gifting.
To get to like the front, the one in the
Yes.
profile. Yes, like I think people say you gotta spend like $1 million to get
That
to
thing, right? That's a
badge
long
50.
road. That's a
Yeah,
long road.
because I think every time you go up, it increases like to $14,000 to get to the next level.
Yep.
Yeah, it gets
Get off
higher.
me.
But I think the people getting a 40, they get like a discount. If they didn't change it, I think they get a discount,
Okay.
like a small percentage on the gifts once they get somewhere in a 40 badge.
Yeah.
I have to ask someone in a 40 badge. I gotta ask like Mr. Say It Back or one of them. I want to ask
Because
them.
when it took me so long to get to a level 34, I was like, good God. Then I looked at it actually. I was like, okay, how long it take to get? I was like, oh, I ain't gonna get there until
Yeah, because
2028.
like for me to get to 38, it's like $14,000. So I gotta spend $4 more thousand to get to badge.
Right.
38.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
send
gotta
it to
get
me.
the,
I'll send it back.
No.
Send it to me.
So I gotta get let me look at my badge now. It says now I gotta get to 4,000. Hold on, I'm trying to go to my badge. Where's my badge at? Okay, so I'm trying to see what it says.
Angelo be coming through there.
Yeah,
now.
I gotta spend $4,600 because it says it's 46,052 coins I need to spend to get the badge to level 38.
Gotcha. Yep.
Thank y'all for the gifts.
Yeah,
Can't
so
wait for Megan to come in here. Megan, come on, Megan.
yeah, I want to get
What
to
about just
40.
Face?
Hold on, you can't be mixing up names. You talking about Rose Megan or
He
Maggie?
talking about Rose, man.
She know who I'm
What?
talking
D
about.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give me your phone.
talking about
Give me
Rose.
your.
My bad. I don't know why I
Yeah,
can't
Rose.
Rose.
What you do?
I'm only putting respect on certain women's
That,
names up here.
that ringtone better have something to do
You
with a
gotta
role.
put some respect on
You better be
Minimum
my
undercover
name.
battles
for a
get
role.
you the faster
Yeah, so-
if you do that. Yeah, that's what I noticed that when I throw in the battles, because I did throw some gifts in the battles like last week. I threw some love to Tyler, and then I threw some in his match.
Yeah,
But,
Spotty said spending money in battles
in the
get you there
battles,
faster if you
yeah.
do the 2 times 3. That's why I do when you battle though. I like to see you get the double.
the
you know what I'm
doubles,
saying?
yeah, because I get more money in the
triples.
battles.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if these gifts were in the speeds,
Girl,
the triples, in
you
the
wouldn't have-
yeah, I would have like 1 million points, over 1 million points.
Hey,
or
we
whatever.
could have battled with the big ones then.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, with this one, yeah. Then I
Yeah.
could battle them like, come on, bitch.
Yeah,
but we
come
only
on
could
with it,
probably
yeah.
do 1 round with them. We probably only could do 1 or 2 rounds with them. Then
That's
we out.
it. Yeah, you can't do no.
No, we
3
have to
matches
say
with-
where's a 1 and done. No, we gotta say 1 and done.
Yeah. We just gonna
Especially
act
if it
like
was
we
like
lost our
Tyler,
signal.
we would be like 1 and done.
Talk a bunch
1
of trash
done.
and then leave, nigga.
Yeah.
Then we have to pray that all his people didn't come in there.
Goodness. Yeah, because he probably started calling for reinforcement.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
that's
Gift Safe?
like if you want to see every gift and even the vaults, go in Tyler's live.
Yeah,
You'll
that's
see
crazy.
every fucking gift, every new gift is there.
Lone Wolf leveled up to
Yeah, you